We will start with Cramer's rule and its application to solve simultaneous equations. See, the first equation is a1x, a2y, a3z equal to d1. b1x plus b2y plus b3z is equal to d2. And c1x plus c2y plus c3, this is c3, sorry, this may have been, this is c3, yeah, z equal to d3. Now you will take the first determinant, you will take the coefficients of x, y and z. Here it will be a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, a3, b3, c3. You take the determinant of this. You know how to take the determinant? You've seen in the previous videos. Now you find the next determinant, call it d1, hide the column, this column. Completely you hide this column. And instead of that, you write this column. That is D1, D2, D3, then the rest is A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. That means you need to hide the coefficients of X in the first. Now in the second, what you need to do in the second, in this D2, you need to hide the coefficients of Y. And instead of that, you will write down the coefficients of these, not the coefficient, this D1, D2, D3. See, A1, B1, C1, D1, D2, D3, A3, B3, C3. Now, to find D3, you need to hide the coefficients of Z. That means you need to hide this one. This one you need to hide. Instead of that, you will write this column. So A1, that means you will hide the coefficients of Z. That means you will write A1, B1, C1. You can see this A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, D1, D2, D3. Now we will discuss certain important cases. Unique solution. If D is not equal to 0, X is D1 by D, Y is D2 by D, and Z is D3 by D. So this is the way you will find X, Y, and Z. Values of X, Y, and Z. D1 may or may not be 0 because it does not matter. D2 may or may not be 0. D3 may or may not be 0. Now for no solution, D has to be 0. Then I will rub this. I'll make things more easier for you. I'll rub this all. Okay, wait a minute. I'll rub this out. Now see what is the situation for no solution. For no solution, that is D is 0 and at least, I'll write this way. Wait, let me write. Let me write up these lines. At least one of D1, comma D2, comma D3 is not 0. Not 0. This is very, very important line. Let me tell you what I mean. First, suppose I have D is always 0. Keep this in mind. I have D1 not equal to 0, but D2 is 0 and D3 is also 0. Then also I'll have no solution. Similarly, D1 is 0, but D2 is not 0 and D3 is again 0. Similarly, D1 is 0, D2 is 0 and D3 is not 0. Or you may like think it this way, that D1 not 0, D2 not 0 and D3 0. It may be like that also. Similarly, D1 not 0, D2 equal to 0 and D3 equal to not equal to 0. See, at least one of them is not 0. Similarly, D1 is 0, but D2 is not 0 and D3 is also not 0. So at least one of them is not 0. This is what it means. Here, one of them is 0, more than one is 0. Here, at least one is not 0. Now, this is for no solution. For infinite solutions, for case 3. Case 3, for infinite solutions, infinite solution, we have D equal to 0. At the same time, D1 equal to D2 equal to D3. They all should be 0 at the same time. It is not there like the previous case that one is 0, one is not becoming 0. No, all of them have to be 0. Let us understand with some examples. Let me take some examples now. First example 1. Now here I have 5x minus 7y plus z equal to 11. Then I have 6x minus 8y minus z equal to 15, and then I have 3x plus 2y minus 6z equal to 7. Now see D. How to write D? D is just take the determinant of this. Coefficients of x, y, and z. 5, 6, 3, minus 7, minus 8, 2, plus 1, minus 1, and then minus 6. Just take the determinant. I know I have told you how to take the determinant. Put a plus sign, put a minus sign, and put a plus sign, and expand the determinant. So when you expand it, it becomes 5, 48. See, 8 6 are 48 minus plus 2, 48 plus 2. Now you have minus and minus 7, that will give you plus 7, and then you hide this, you will hide the second column and the first row. What you will have is 6 6 minus 36, minus 36, and 3 and 1 minus plus 3. We'll have plus 3. Similarly, now you have plus 1, and you will hide the first row and the last column. You will have 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 24. So when you solve it, what you get? 5 into this is 50 minus 7 into 36, 33, and plus 6 and 3, 36. So this calculation will give you, this is 250 minus 231 plus 36. That's give me 19 plus 36, that is 55. Now for the next D1, what I do is that I change this with this. Wait, I replace this column with this column. That is, the coefficient of x's are removed. So wait a minute. Here it is, 11, 15, 7. The rest remaining the same. Expand the way it has been expanded. 48 plus 2 is 50. Then you have 6 8s are 48. Minus plus minus 2, that is plus 2. Then there is a plus sign here. You know that this is a plus sign and a minus sign and a plus sign. Expanding the determinant, minus into minus. This is plus 7. Then 6 and 15 is minus 90. 7 and minus 1. 7 and minus 1 is plus 7. Then you to hide the last column and the first row. So what you have is 1, and then you have uh, 52s are 30 and 7 8s are 56, that is plus 56. You add them up. 1150, this is 83 minus 83, then this plus, this is a plus sign. Wait a minute, let me rub this, otherwise it will be confusing. Wait, let's rub this all, whatever dots I have put. Let me remove. Okay, now if you subtract this, you will get 581, 86 minus 31, and sorry, 31. It is 31. It got erased. Plus 86 is 55. Now let us see how to find D2. Now how to find D2. Let's write D2 here. Yes, let's find D2 now. Let's write D2 here. D2 is, you have to replace the coefficients of y. That means you have to replace this with this. That's the idea. Now here it is. What you have got is 5 6 3 6 3, then 11 15 and 7, and then you have 1 minus 1 and minus 6. Now again the same way of a plus minus, and then you have a plus sign. Then you have to expand the determinant. 5, you hide the first column and the first row. You get minus 90 plus 7. Then you get plus minus 11, and then you have minus, that is, you hide the second column, minus 36 plus 3, and then you have, oh wait a minute, this is 3, this is 3, and then you have plus 1, and this is 7 6 are 42 minus 45, minus 45. So you get 5 into minus, this is 83. Then you have minus 11 in the minus 11 to minus 33. Then you have 1 that is just minus 3. Now you multiply minus 5 3 is a 15, 5 is a 40, 4 1 5. Then you have minus into minus, minus into minus is plus, 11 3 is a 33, and 3 6 3 minus 3. Now what you have got is minus 4 1 8 plus 3 6 3. You have got is minus 5 and then 5 minus 55. In the next, the D3, that is for, you need to find D3 now. Now see how you need to find D3. You have to take, now D3 is going to be, you're going to hide the coefficients of it. That means, I mean to say, that means you need to hide these coefficients. That is 1 here actually, minus 1 and 6, this one. And replace with this. That is the idea. Now here in D3, we have 5, 6, 7, minus 7, minus 8, 2, and we have got 11, 15, and 7. Now here again the plus sign and the minus sign and the plus sign, you will do it. Expand now 5, minus 56, minus 30. Then you have plus 7 because this is the minus and this is the minus. So plus 7, and then you will hide this is 6. So 7 6 are 42 minus then you are hiding this row and the second column. 7 6 are 42, and you have your, I think I wrote something wrong. Wait a minute. I wrote something wrong. Exactly. It's 563, not 567. Wait, there is a mistake here. Sorry for that. This is 3. Now, this is 7 6 are 42 minus 45. Minus 45. And then you have plus 11. And then you have 2 6 are 12. Plus 8 6 are 24. Now, this is what you have. Now, this is 6 and minus 8 into, so let's write it like this, minus 5 into this, plus 7 into minus 3, and then you have plus 11 into 6, and you have got 3, 36, 5 6 of 30, 5 8 are 40, minus 4 30, minus 21, plus 6, and then 11 3 396. Now let's add this one, minus 451 plus 396. This gives me minus 5, and on this 9 10, and again a 5 55. I get 55. Now I need to find x, y, and z. See, none of the, see, you can see one thing. Wait, I'll show you. See, d is not 0. D is not 0. Very, very important concept. D is not 0. And neither D1 is 0, neither D2 is 0, neither D3 is 0. None of them is 0 here. They may have been, they may be 0. That's not the matter. But this D is not 0. This is the most important thing. This D is not 0. So now, wait a minute. So now what I get is x is equal to d1 by d, that is equal to, d1 is what, 55 by 55. This was d, sorry, d, wait, let me write it properly. This is d. Now you have 1. Now you have y equal to d2 by d, and d2 is minus 55 by 55 will give me minus 1, and z is equal to d3 by d, and this is equal to minus 55 by 55, and this will give me minus 1. Now you do one thing, see these results, 1 2, the value of x, y, and z, put them in any one of these above equations. See, you put it in any one of these above equations, in any one of these equations, any one of this equation, you put them, you should get the result here. Let's put it in the second equation, 6x minus 8y minus z. Let's see what happens. Let's put it in 6x minus 8y minus z. Let's see what happens. 6 into 1 minus 8 into minus 1 minus z is minus 1, because if you just found out this is equal to 6 plus 8 plus 1. So 9 plus 6 is 15. So we got the answer on what was on this side. Let's see. Let's see what we saw here. It was, let's see this equation. This one. I'm talking about this equation. Wait a minute. Yes, this equation I'm talking about, this complete equation. Here we are saying we got a 15 here. So our answer is correct. This is the way to check your answer also. Now we will see another problem dealing with another situation. Now let us see another problem dealing another situation. Let us see this. Let us see this. Case 2. No solution case. This was, so here it was unique solution. So in the above, here I should write, since just a minute, since I got x is 1, y is 1, and z is 1, we have we have unique solution. Unique solution. This is important to write. Now let's come to the next case. Case 2. Let us take another example. This is x plus 4y minus 2z equal to 3. And you have 3x plus y plus 5z equal to 7. And then you have 2x plus 3y plus z equal to 5. Now, you do one thing. You take the determinant. The determinant is 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, and minus 2, 5, 1. So the determinant comes out to be, this is 1, the way you expanded the 1 minus 15, minus 4, you hide the, this is, you're hiding the second, first row and the second column, 3 minus 10, and you have minus 2, and you're hiding the first row and the last column, the third column, that is 9 minus 6. So this is 1 into minus 14, then you have minus 4 into minus, this is 10 to minus 7, and then this is minus 2 into 3. So you get minus 14 plus 28 minus 6. So this is equal to, this is 14 minus 4, 28. And I think I made a mistake somewhere. Wait. Let me see, where did I make the mistake? It was 2. 9 minus 2 it is. Sorry, it's 9 minus 2, not 6. 2 ones are 2. Sorry. This is 2 and 1. I am hiding the, what I'm doing is that I'm hiding this row and this column. So I'll get 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2 I'll get here. So this will be, just a minute, let me rub it. This will be 7. And let us see, 7 to the 14. So let us rub this also. And this is 7 to the 14. So I am getting 0. Now the problem is, let me see whether it will go. Unique solution is not possible. 100%. Unique solution is not possible. Now we will see whether we have no solution or infinite solution. Let's see D1. Let's see D1. D1 is basically your 3, 7, 5, and you have 4, 4, 1, 3, and then you have minus 2, 5, and your 1. Let us see what happens. Plus, minus, and plus sign. Now with this 3, you have 1 minus 15, then you have minus 4. Then of course, if you do the calculation, if you hide the first row and the second column, you have your 7 minus 25, and then you have the last, the, wait a minute, let me rub this, wait a minute, rub this one. Now if I hide the last column, I'll get minus 2, and then I'll get 7 is 21 minus 5. So this is 3 into minus 14 minus 4 into this is minus, this is 18, and then you have minus 2 into this is 16. Now you have this is minus 42, then this is plus 72, and this is 32. This in no case, this becomes, in no case it is 0, in no case it comes out to be, so this comes out to be 30 plus 32. Wait a minute, this comes out to be 30, 32, and this is 62, which is not 0. See, one of them is not 0. No solution, no solution. You need not check, need not check, need not check, check D2 and D3, provided you need to check only if D1 was 0. You need to check, check if D1 is 0, else not. Now we'll come to another problem. Let's see another problem here. You will see another problem. The problem is question x plus y plus z equal to 3 and 2x minus y plus z equal to 2 and 4x plus y plus 3z 3, wait a minute, this is 3, wait a minute, this is 3z is equal to 8. Now let us find d. D is 1, 2, 4, 1 minus 1, 1, and 1, 1, 3. Now let me give you the result. This is now 1, and you have plus, minus, plus, then 1, that is minus 3, minus 1, then again minus 1. You are hiding the first row and the second column. So 6 minus 4, and then you have plus 1, and you're hiding the first row and this row and this column. So you have 2 plus 4. So now wait a minute, let's rub all this, let's rub this. Now you have, this is minus 4, this is plus 2, minus 2, and plus 6. You have D0. Let's see D1 now. D1 will be, you have to replace this is actually 1. You have to replace this whole thing with this. I told you earlier also. So you'll write 3, 2, 8, 1 minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. Now again the plus, minus, plus sign. Let me rub this. Okay, now let us see this. This is 3. Then that is minus 3, minus 1, plus minus 1. You have now 6 minus 8. Now you have plus 1, and you have 2 plus 8. Now see, this is 3 minus 4 minus 1 and 2, and this is 10. Now 12 minus 12 minus 2. This is okay, minus 2 plus 10. This is, I think, wait a minute, let me check, somewhere I made a mistake. Maybe it's 6 minus 8. This is minus 2. Yes, I made a mistake here, I forgot the minus. This is plus 2 and 10. So minus 12 plus 12 is also 0. D1 is also 0. Now let's see for D2. Now let's check D2. D2 is, let's see what would be Z2. You will have to replace the coefficients of y with these 3 to 8. Wait, let's go down and let us see what to write. 1 2, 4, and 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 8, and 1, 1, 3. And then you have your 1, put a plus sign, put a minus sign, put a plus sign, and then 1, you have 3 to the 6, minus 8. Then you have minus 3, and then 6, minus 4. Then you have plus 1, and then you are having 8 to the 16 minus 8. So this is 1 minus 2 minus 3, 2 plus 8. This is minus 2 minus 6 plus 8, and this is minus 6, sorry, minus 8 and plus 8, which is again 0. See, D1 was 0, D2 is 0, 3 is now copied. Now we will expand D3. See, we have 1, then we have, this is the first row and the first minus 8, minus 2, and then we have minus 1, and then 8 to the 16, minus 8, plus 3, and plus 3 we are having, this is 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4, we have minus 10, plus 8, and we have minus 8, sorry, it is minus 8, minus 8, minus 8, and then we have 4 to 6, 6 is 18, so we have minus 18 and plus 18, and this is 0. Now what you we saw is all the three are all the three, D is 0, and all the three, that is D1 is equal to 0, D2 is equal to 0, and D3 is equal to 0. So infinite solution, infinite solution. Now what I'll do is that take z equal to k and take the first two equation, x plus y plus z equal to 3 and 2x minus y plus z equal to 2. So now this will become x plus y plus k equal to 3, and this will become 2x minus y plus k will be equal to 2. Now let us solve it simultaneously. This will become, you just add them like this. This is 3x plus 2k equal to 5. So x comes out to be 5 minus 2k by 3. Now you can put this value of x in the first equation. So x is now 5 minus 2k by 3 plus y plus k is equal to 3. Now you will have to find y. So let's drag it a little down. Let's take some more page. So now you have y is equal to 3 minus k minus 5 minus 2k by 3. Take the LCM. This becomes 9 minus 3k minus 5 plus 2k by 3. So y comes out to be 4 minus k by 3. So your y is this, your x is this, and we had taken z equal to k. We had taken z equal to k. So k, why we did we take z equal to k? Because we wanted infinite solution.